I'm Shawn Mullin with Sega's Inside Edge on the Swift Current Broncos. And for any local hockey player, the dream is to play for the Swift Current Broncos. One player that gets to live that out is Swift Current's own Zac Mackay. Zac, talk about the experience of playing for your hometown team in the Western Hockey League.
It's been great. I mean, growing up here, watching the Broncos play, most of the games I had season tickets for a lot of years, and it was always my dream to play for the Broncos. And I got the chance. Big day when I got drafted. I was really happy, really excited, and a lot of people have supported me along the way, and it's just been a great ride so far.
Talk about that moment when you were first drafted by the Broncos. How did you find out, and what was your reaction?
I was actually at school in English class, third period. I remember my best friend was sitting on the computer the whole time. Teacher let him sit there through class, and we knew that the Broncos had back-to-back picks, and he he screamed and jumped and cried when my name popped up there, and it was just a great day for that. And seeing my brother in the hallway and gave me a big hug and said congrats, and family was right behind me and friends were there to support me.
Well, and you see the amount of players that have to play all throughout this very large league. It could be as far away as Seattle or Portland, and you get the chance to play your hockey and live your teenage years in your hometown. What has that meant for you?
It's been really great. I mean, sometimes people ask me if I would have rather went somewhere else, to get away from home, or to live with somebody else or something like that. But I'm really thankful for where I am, and have the chance to live with my parents in my bed and have a home cooked meal. And I got a Tanner Lassane this year as a billet with me, so I have somebody there to talk to every once in a while, and it's been good. I don't think I would change it for anything.
With Tanner sort of trading fighting tips then, maybe?
Yeah, a little bit, trying to help him. Looks like I could have given him a little tips from last fight.
Well, I know there's been talk in every junior hockey market about the experience of the guys from out of town coming in and going to high school. Do you feel like you can be a bit of a bridge that way to avoid the disconnect that sometimes exists?
Yeah, I think that's something that I tried to do. The guys coming in here from all the way from BC or wherever, coming in have no idea who any of these guys are in school. So, I just wanted to, get them a little bit closer, introduce them to some of the guys, and have that little bridge there, like you said.
Talk about yourself on the ice, Zac. You made the team as a full-timer last season. Your role has increased this year. You've had a chance to play a major checking role. The offense has improved for you as well, playing a lot more minutes. What has the experience been like for you, and how do you feel like your game has evolved?
It's been great. I've been playing a lot more this year than last year, but last year I got a few chances to step up in some big roles with Lowry and some of the key guys up there. But it's all just a learning experience, and I take it in any way I can, and this year's been a lot of fun, playing more minutes in a bigger role, and it's been good. I'm just going to ride it as long as I can.
Well, at the same time, you're a two-sport athlete. You were the Midget Pitcher of the Year one summer here in BC. You were a big part of the Swift Current Midget baseball teams. What has that been like for you, trying to balance your passion for two sports that you excel at like that? It's
been good, but it's been hard. I had to make a decision a couple years back whether I wanted to do baseball or hockey, but I chose the right one. I had a career here in Swift Current for the Broncos, and I just try to do something in the summer to keep me in shape, or to get my mind off things, stay away from the rink for a little bit. But it's been fun, and I enjoy baseball.
Lastly, just looking at the way this team has developed, there's been some ups and downs so far this season. What do you feel like this group is capable of this year?
A lot. We've had, like you said, we've had our up and downs, and we've went through games where we didn't get the results we quite wanted, but we know what the things we have to do to be successful, and we, as long as we keep doing those, I think we should have no problem. In the U.S. road swing, we didn't get the results we were looking for, but we felt in a lot of the games we played the right way, and we deserved to win a couple of those games. So as long as we keep that in our heads, I think we should have no problem.
Thanks a lot, Zac.
Thank you.
Swift Current's own Zac Mackay, excelling with the Swift Current Broncos. With Sega's Inside Edge on the Broncos, I'm Shawn Mullin.